How does a keto diet and fasting impact a person with cancer? In a landscape dominated by genetic explanations for cancer, Dr. Thomas Seyfried, a renowned American professor of biology, genetics, and biochemistry at Boston College, offers a bold alternative perspective. He challenges the entrenched notion that cancer is solely a genetic disease, presenting compelling evidence that disruptions in cellular respiration play a central role in its development. Here's a comprehensive breakdown of Dr. Seyfried's groundbreaking insights and proposals. The failure of traditional approaches. Dr. Seyfried begins by highlighting the shortcomings of conventional cancer treatments. Despite decades of research and billions invested in therapies like chemotherapy, cancer rates continue to soar, signaling a critical need for alternative strategies. Chemotherapy. Reconsidered. He pulls no punches in criticizing chemotherapy, labeling it as poison with potentially deadly consequences. Dr. Seyfried underscores the urgent need to explore scientifically sound alternatives that prioritize patient well-being over outdated dogmas. Metabolic paradigm shift. Dr. Seyfried introduces the concept of cancer as a metabolic disease, rooted in disruptions to cellular respiration. He argues that cancer cells rely on glucose and glutamine as their primary fuels, and by depriving them of these nutrients through a ketogenic diet and incorporating a regimen of prolonged fasting, we can effectively manage the disease. Challenges to acceptance. Acknowledging the resistance to his ideas, Dr. Seyfried draws parallels to historical scientific revolutions. He stresses the importance of public demand for change and calls on individuals to challenge the status quo in medical education, politics, and society. Understanding cancer's fuel, explaining the metabolic intricacies of cancer cells, Dr. Seyfried elucidates how glucose and glutamine fuel their growth and proliferation. By disrupting these metabolic pathways, we can cripple cancer's ability to thrive. Educational deficits and physician hesitation. Dr. Seyfried laments the lack of dietary education among physicians and the reluctance of many to challenge established norms. He highlights the disconnect between scientific evidence and clinical practice, urging for a paradigm shift in medical education. Preventative measures. Beyond treatment, Dr. Seyfried emphasizes the importance of prevention through lifestyle changes. He advocates for a low-carbohydrate or ketogenic diet, regular exercise, and minimizing exposure to processed foods as key strategies in reducing cancer risk. The promise of metabolic therapy. Dr. Seyfried discusses the potential of metabolic therapy as a safer and more effective alternative to traditional treatments. While acknowledging its limitations, he underscores its potential to improve patient outcomes and quality of life. Empowering patients. Dr. Seyfried concludes by stressing the importance of patient empowerment and informed decision-making. He encourages individuals to take control of their health through dietary interventions and proactive lifestyle choices. Prolonged fasting as a tool. Additionally, Dr. Seyfried highlights the benefits of prolonged fasting in inhibiting cancer growth. Prolonged fasting triggers a metabolic switch in the body, shifting from glucose to ketone metabolism, which can starve cancer cells of their fuel source. Simple protocol for prolonged fasting. Consultation. Before initiating prolonged fasting, consult with a healthcare professional, especially if you have any underlying health conditions. Preparation. Gradually reduce calorie intake and transition to a low-carbohydrate, ketogenic diet in the days leading up to the fast. This helps the body adapt more smoothly to fasting. Fasting period. Begin the fast, abstaining from all calorie-containing foods and beverages. Water, herbal teas, and black coffee, without sugar or cream, are typically allowed during the fasting period. Duration. The duration of the fast can vary depending on individual circumstances and goals. Some individuals may opt for shorter fasts of 24 to 48 hours, while others may extend it to several days or even weeks under medical supervision. Refeeding. When ending the fast, reintroduce food gradually to avoid overwhelming the digestive system. Start with easily digestible foods such as broth or eggs before gradually reintroducing more complex meals. Monitoring. Throughout the fasting period, pay attention to your body's signals and consult a healthcare professional if you experience any adverse effects or concerns. In conclusion, Dr. Thomas Seyfried's paradigm-shifting insights challenge the status quo in cancer research and treatment. By prioritizing metabolic interventions, empowering patients, and exploring innovative strategies like prolonged fasting, we can pave the way for a new era in cancer care that prioritizes patient well-being and scientific rigor. We discussed Dr. Thomas Seyfried's insights on the benefits of prolonged fasting in inhibiting cancer growth and provides a simple protocol for readers to follow. It emphasizes the importance of consulting with healthcare professionals and listening to one's body throughout the fasting process. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to Remedy Seeker for more health tips, and we'll see you in the next video.